think you have to be a good follower to your partner. You have to be able to submit to him and
I
follow.
If I was really in love with a man,
but I don't think you need to be in love with him.
Go for it.
25-year-old married mom here. Hubs is high value, 6'4", 6 figs, loyal, protective, handsome. You ladies have high value men telling you what they want, but it doesn't matter. Why should what you want matter then, especially Bang?
Why should what you want matter then? Because it's me? What do you mean? What do you mean my opinion doesn't matter? What? That's so weird.
Well, she's saying they're high value, and
they're high value.
They're telling you. They're telling you.
Okay.
They're telling you what they want. So I guess in a easier question, what value do you bring to them?
I don't know. I think I do a lot of stuff. When I'm in love, I go over the top all the time.
But so does everybody. So what specifically do you bring to the table to satisfy a 1 to 5%er man?
Well, by the way, she rejects that we're high value, but
right.
I don't know. What would I do? Honestly, if I had a high value man, like this man's bringing in the fucking money, I'm sorry to say this, I'm gonna be his bitch. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I would be his fucking bitch. Like, I would fucking cook, clean, everything. Anything
what if
he
wasn't bringing money?
Oh, well,
then
I don't know. Maybe if I'm still in love.
Well, not only that, but
in
order to get a high value man, you have to be a high value woman, which means you need to do things that other girls don't do. So, for example, do you go out to clubs or bars?
No.
You're on OnlyFans though?
Yeah.
Okay, that isn't something a high value woman
porn,
does. Doesn't matter.
You still
OnlyFans is known for that, and you're associated with it. So if you associate yourself with the wrong crowd, people are going to take you and put you in that wrong crowd, even if you're really not. So you have to continue to be a high value woman, but you can't do that if you're subscribing or having men subscribe to what you're selling on the internet.
I'm just trying to make my money.
There are other ways to make money.
Okay, so I don't know what to tell you. If you have a problem with me having an OnlyFans, I don't know. You want me to delete it or something?
You could do whatever you want.
You
could do whatever you want.
Is if you're not,
I'm just letting you know.
Stay in a relationship with a high value man, you need to be able to bring more than just what the basic things that you should already be doing. You need to be adding value to the relationship. So it's not just about the very bare minimum of cooking and cleaning and being his whatever you said. Yeah. Like it's not just that. It's a lot more. And it's not that she has a problem. We don't have a problem with you, but it's just a different way of looking at.
So what does
a healthy relationship
have to do? That's my question. Like what makes a high value woman? I think I asked that last time.
I feel like that's something the men should answer. I mean, I have an answer, but...
Do you think you're a high-value woman?
I do.
Good.
So a high-value woman would be, she cooks, she cleans, keeps the traditional mindset for the most part, doesn't go out. What I say not necessarily goes. It's like, I can take what you say into consideration, but if you're going to, like, argue with me, give me a hard time, like, from what I'm seeing from... what you say that you have to offer is you have the OnlyFans account. You demand him to have the same, whenever he asks you to delete your Instagram or something like that, he would have to do it as well. So there's a landscape that is difficult to traverse with you. And so, like, honestly, like, if a man was going to try and take you seriously, he would probably just smash and pass.
Okay.
I think you have to be a good follower to your partner. You have to be able to submit to him and follow.
If I was really in love with a man,
but I don't think you need to be in love with him, because are you doing these things in the dating stage or in the getting to know stage? Because that's where you build that foundation of a healthy relationship. Because if you're already saying that you don't want to delete your Instagram, or you're going to keep your OnlyFans, even if
I'm not saying I'm gonna keep my OnlyFans. If I got in a relationship, or even I was like talking to somebody or something, and he told me to delete my OnlyFans, out of respect, I would do that.
But how are you going to get into a high-value relationship if you have an OnlyFans? Because it puts you in that same crowd that Liz was saying.
I'm going to follow up on that point right there.
So OnlyFans girls can't have can't find high-value men?
So to be a brain surgeon, rocket scientist at that as well, he had to go through trials, tribulations, go to school, had to get what is it, the degree? I don't know the degree. A doctorate. So he had to go through a lot of effort to become that. And before he got a job as that doctor, in order to do that, you have to fill out the prerequisites. And you have to do that before you are actually a brain surgeon, before you get hired, before you shoot a rocket into space or play a part in it. So why should a man take you seriously if you don't take the prerequisites to become a high-value woman before you're in a relationship, before you're even in one?
I just live my life, man. I don't care if I will. I don't know how you want me to answer this. I think
I want you to answer how you feel.
And
like,
I'm gonna
what you
answer,
wanna
and
answer.
I'm answering you. I'm telling you, I just do whatever I want. If a man is gonna, I think I want to be with a man that's gonna respect me, and if I don't know, like hopefully not have a problem with OnlyFans. I know a lot of guys probably do, but I don't know. I think if I really like somebody, I'm trying to pursue them, trying to get in a relationship with them, then yeah, I would.
So if you're trying to get in a relationship with them, I understand that you don't care what most people think. And shout out, like most people shouldn't care what other people think if they
Yeah.
want to strive to their goals and stuff and dreams, aspirations. But in order to get a relationship with someone that you want, typically high value, probably makes a lot of money, I would assume, can take care of you, where you would want to delete all your social medias, etc., and be loyal to him, wouldn't you want to actually like do what you need to do prior to meeting that person?
So I should delete my Instagram and my OnlyFans.
I'm not saying delete it now.
I'm single
but
right
if
now and
he-
I'm having fun. I'm not looking for a relationship, so no,
How old
I
are
don't.
you?
I'm 21.
You're 21.
Yeah.
I understand. Do you
I'm
think
still really young.
you are, and you're,
And I wanna.
and the
you know,
world
I
is
wanna
your oyster?
Yeah, I want to experience
Yeah.
new things. Yeah, I think, and honestly, like,
Hold on, guys.
10 out of 10, humble, super chatted $50.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Women used to keep other women in check with wisdom and sometimes shame. That is sorely lacking in the West these days. Older/wiser women don't do enough to keep younger, more naive, narcissistic women in check. Men have become soft and weak too.
Yo, thank you for the TTS, man. Really appreciate it. Well, I mean, there's a different order to the world now. We're in, I guess, a new world order, so to speak. So let's bring it back to high value really quick. So you were saying something about kind of the original was like, I think, just a regular soup chat.
Yeah.
Trying to find it here. Let me see if I can find it. Well, so and I'm not saying this to criticize you, but you know, based off of like your appearance on the last show, I think you're gonna give your guy a lot to wrestle with, like because you're a little bit combative, and I don't think a lot of men like that.